The year was 1970. America's eyes were on the stars. Apollo 13, our latest expedition to the moon, was ready. On April 11th, a Saturn V rocket roared to life. It carried the dreams of a nation and three brave astronauts: Jim Lovell, Fred Haise, and Jack Swigert. They were prepared to etch their names in history. Lovell, a seasoned veteran with 2 space flights under his belt, commanded the mission. Haise, the lunar module pilot, was eager to set foot on the moon's surface. Swigert, a last-minute replacement, was about to experience his first space flight. Excitement crackled in the air. The world held its breath. Apollo 13 was on its way to the moon. The first 2 days of the journey went smoothly. Systems checks, routine tasks, and communication with mission control filled their time. They were millions of miles from Earth, hurtling towards their destination. They shared laughs, anticipation, and the profound weight of their mission. They were explorers, pioneers, pushing the boundaries of human achievement. Little did they know, fate had other plans. Deep within the spacecraft, a ticking time bomb threatened to unravel their mission and their lives. The universe, it seemed, had a lesson to teach, one of humility, courage, and the indomitable spirit of mankind. 2 days into the mission, disaster struck. A routine stir of the oxygen tanks turned catastrophic. A faulty wire ignited, causing a massive explosion. The spacecraft shuddered violently. Alarms blared, warning lights flashed, and chaos erupted. "Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here." Lovell's calm voice cut through the confusion. The words, etched in history, belied the gravity of the situation. Oxygen levels plummeted, power dwindled. Their lunar landing was no longer possible. Survival became the only mission. Fear gripped the astronauts. Their spacecraft, once a symbol of human ingenuity, was now a crippled vessel adrift in the vast emptiness of space. They were losing oxygen, power, and their lifeline to Earth. Back on Earth, panic rippled through mission control. The unthinkable had happened. They watched helplessly, their worst fears realized in real time. The lives of 3 astronauts hung in the balance. The situation was dire. The explosion had crippled their main spacecraft, forcing them to seek refuge in the lunar module, Aquarius. Designed for 2 astronauts and a short lunar surface stay, it was now their lifeboat. Space and resources were scarce. Oxygen was dwindling, power was limited, and carbon dioxide levels were rising. The cold, harsh reality of their situation set in. They were stranded over 200,000 miles from home, facing impossible odds. Yet amidst the fear and uncertainty, their training kicked in. They rationed their supplies, conserved power, and worked tirelessly to adapt to their new reality. Their survival depended on their ability to remain calm, focused, and resourceful. Meanwhile, on Earth, NASA engineers worked around the clock. The world watched and prayed, united in hope and fear. The Apollo 13 mission had become a desperate fight for survival, a testament to human ingenuity and the power of collective will. Section 4. Ingenuity and innovation, NASA's race against time. Time was the enemy. Every passing minute brought the astronauts closer to their oxygen supply running out. The eyes of the world turned to mission control, where a team of brilliant engineers worked tirelessly to find a solution. The challenges were unprecedented. They had to devise a way to use the lunar module's limited resources to keep the astronauts alive and guide them back to Earth. Failure was not an option. Using only the materials available on the spacecraft, the engineers devised ingenious solutions. They created a makeshift air filter to remove carbon dioxide, jury-rigged a power booster, and developed a precise navigation plan. It was a testament to human ingenuity, a symphony of science and sheer willpower. The astronauts, following their instructions with meticulous precision, transformed their lunar module into a life raft. Every watt of power, every breath of air was precious. They were not just astronauts, they were mechanics, engineers, and survivors. Section 5, Triumphant Return, a story of resilience and hope. With the world holding its breath, Apollo 13 swung around the moon, using its gravity to slingshot them back towards Earth. The tension in mission control was palpable. Every calculation, every maneuver was a matter of life and death. Re-entry was the final hurdle. The heat shield, potentially damaged in the explosion, was their only protection against the searing temperatures of atmospheric entry. A collective gasp of relief echoed around the world as the command module splashed down safely in the Pacific Ocean. Against all odds, Apollo 13 had returned home. The mission, though deemed a successful failure, became a powerful symbol of human resilience, ingenuity, and the unwavering spirit of exploration. Apollo 13 taught us that even in the face of catastrophic failure, hope can emerge from the ashes of despair. It showed the world the power of human ingenuity, the importance of teamwork, and the boundless capacity of the human spirit to persevere. It is a story that continues to inspire, reminding us that even amidst the vastness of space, human courage knows no bounds.